Now, we're getting inshallah a little bit deeper in Tahara. We're talking about the etiquettes or the manners of answering the call of nature, the nature and cleansing of al-najasa and al-wudu, okay? طيب, first of all, the manners of answering the call of nature, the first etiquette that it is recommended before entering the bathroom to say Bismillah outside. Because the Prophet ﷺ says that when you say Bismillah before you enter the bathroom, then Allah will put a veil between you and the jinn. Because the jinn and the devils can see you, but you cannot see them. And you don't want them to see you in that position. So when you say Bismillah, then they won't be able to see you. Okay? And then it is recommended to say this dua outside. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubthi wal-khabais. Oh Allah, I seek your protection from the male and female devils. This is what's meant by this dua. And you step inside the bathroom with your left foot. Okay? So here we have three etiquettes. First, you say Bismillah. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubthi wal-khaba'ith. And then you step into the bathroom with your left foot. Okay? Then the second etiquette, it's recommended to exit the bathroom with your right foot. And once you are out, you say Ghufranak. Oh Allah, I seek your forgiveness. Okay? This is another etiquette. It's forbidden to face or have one's back towards the Qibla while relieving oneself in open land. Okay? But if one is in a building like our today's bathroom, and the bathroom was built in the direction of Qibla, then of course it's out of your control and you don't have to do that. But if someone is relieving oneself outside in an open land, then he should make sure that he's not facing the Qibla, the direction of Makkah, or giving his back to the direction of Makkah. Okay? طيب. It is forbidden to urinate or defecate in the roadways, useful areas of shade under a fruit-producing tree, or where people usually gather and sit. Okay, it's prohibited to do that. It is forbidden to speak while in the bathroom, unless there is a need. Okay, like someone inside the bathroom, he should not talk to other people while he's in that place, unless if there is a need for him to talk. Okay? طيب. It is not haram for a man to urinate while standing up, providing that there is no risk of drops of urine splashing onto one's body or clothes. That one does not expose his awrah. If those two conditions are fulfilled, then there is nothing wrong with urinating while standing up. But it's preferred to do that while you are sitting down. There's a difference between say it's prohibited. It's not prohibited. It is disliked to urinate standing up. It's preferred to sit down. But if someone is sure that there is no risk of urine splashing back on him, or his awrah will not be exposed, then he can urinate standing up. Okay? It is disliked to enter the bathroom with anything that contains or that has the name of Allah written on it, or verses of the Quran. It is highly disliked to do that. But for example, if you are carrying a Quran, Mus'haf, and you are traveling and you come across a rest area and you want to use your bathroom, of course you cannot leave the Quran outside. Someone might take it or throw it or something like that. So if that is the case, you can keep it in your pocket. Okay? Yes?
Would you define awrah?
Awrah? طيب, awrah here literally means to the private parts. Okay? So as long as when he's urinating standing up, as long as he's sure that he's not exposing his awrah to others, then he can urinate standing up. Yes?
So with the public restroom for men, with the urinals that you're lining up a bunch of guys,
yes,
you shouldn't use it.
No.
Because another guy
Yes,
comes
exactly.
back and sees
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, thank you. Very good point. طيب, when finished, okay, once one should clean oneself with at least 3 pieces of paper or any clean object. Any clean object could be used, or he can use water alone, or he can combine water and toilet papers, which is better. But you know, it is it is enough to use toilet papers or water alone, or combining them both, which is better. So there is nothing wrong with using only toilet papers. Even if there is water and you can use it. Excuse me. But he decided to use only toilet paper, it's acceptable. Okay? But the condition here is to use at least 3 pieces. Okay? At least 3 pieces, or 1 piece from 3 different clean sides.
What about the electronic Qurans in the bathroom?
Now Quran in an iPhone is not considered to be Quran. Okay, because in the memory of that iPhone is zeros and ones. Unless you put it on, then it will be decoded into letters and words. So it's no problem. You can, of course, you can have it inside, but not open. For example, if you have your iPhone open and the Quran is displayed in it, it becomes like having written in a written form. But as long as the Quran is in the memory of that device, it is not Quran. It is zeros and ones, right? Right. Okay. Okay, mashallah, no. Okay, we are here. Right. He should not use bones or dung to clean himself. Dung, because dung is unclean, it won't clean. And bones, because the Prophet ﷺ prohibited us from using bones to clean oneself. He should not touch his sexual organ with his right hand when urinating. Because the Prophet ﷺ says in a hadith mentioned by Al-Bukhari that لا يمسن أحدكم ذكره بيمينه وهو يبول, that he forbade us from doing this while urinating. طيب, anything related to the etiquettes and the manners of answering the call of nature? Yes.
One should use the left hand to clean.
Yes, very good. You know, we should not use the right hand in cleaning oneself. It's haram to use that. Only the left hand should be used in cleaning oneself after answering the call of nature. Yes.
In terms of only using the toilet paper after having stool, there's the risk of that you're not completely clean, and therefore when you pull up your underwear and you sit down later, you might have some on your underwear, so
Okay.
you come to pray, your underwear have nothing.
Okay. So in this case, I said, you know, you should use at least 3 pieces of paper. If you are not sure, then you should use more. And it's better to use an odd number, like if not 3, then 5. If not 5, then 7. Until you are sure that you are clean. Okay? Now, what remains, if the little things remain, this will be overlooked. Okay? Because, you know, if the thing that's extremely hard to remove, you will be pardoned. Okay? And this is, as I said to you, at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, they used to use stones. You know, toilet paper is much better than stones. Okay? So don't feel anything in your heart. You would be, you know, the person would be clean by just using toilet papers. Okay? But of course, if he wanted to use water, that would be much better. But if he used only toilet papers, even if he has water available, that will be enough and he is pure. Now,
some people say you have to make X number of steps, and what is that?
no. The brother mentioned something like that. There is no requirement like that.
What was
Okay.
the question?
No, the question that, you know, some he said, some people, they said if you use anything other than water, then you have to walk like 40 steps to make sure you know.
I'll move around a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, this is no. هذا تحكم. No, there is nothing like that. Okay,
That's for urine I'm talking about.
Yes, there is nothing like that. Yes.
What is the ruling on reading while you're in the bathroom? Newspaper. Some places that have newspapers.
طيب, you know, the bathroom, you know, you should not stay in that place, because in that place you cannot make dhikr of Allah. Okay, so you should stay just the time you need to answer the call of nature. But if someone took a newspaper with him inside, it means that he's going to stay for a long time. Okay? No, we are required just to use this place to answer the call of nature and then right away leave. Because in that place there is many restrictions on you. You cannot mention Allah's name. You cannot make dhikr of Allah in a place. So why you want to stay that long in a place where you cannot make mentioning and dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So it should be as needed only. Okay? Yes?
How about taking a shower versus a bath? Since you're talking bath.
A shower?
Yes, versus, when you take a bath, the tab is closed up and the water is stagnant versus taking a shower.
Okay. Which should be better? Of course, first of all, whatever you choose is acceptable. Because even if you use the water, that is stand still, is not moving, right? The question that if you fill the bathtub, okay, and you want to wash yourself, is it better to do it this way or to use the shower, right? Either way is acceptable. And when we come to ghusl, the requirement is towards the entire body. Like if you fill the bathtub and then you submerge yourself in it and you went up and just you have to wash your mouth and your nose, you are okay. Okay? So whatever you feel you want to do, you can do. Yes?
Like if we're doing, taking a shower, do we have to take a different when we do again? Or
if it's an obligatory ghusl, and even if you do not make wudu within it, you can just go right away and pray. We'll explain this when we get to ghusl, inshallah. طيب, najasa. Impurities. There are two types of impure substances. The first one is called inherently najis substances. And this type refers to the things which are inherently najis, like urine, for example. The time, okay, inshallah, we'll go for the prayer and come back, inshallah, after the prayer. طيب سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك وصلى اللهم وسلم وبارك على محمد.